Good morning, everyone. I thought I would. I was looking at something this morning. This is on the on my Bitcoin account, and I noticed on the payouts, as you can see, there was a substantial drop between the 13th and the 14th, and between the 25th and the 26th. Um, and I'm aware there will be changes to the mining difficulty for Bitcoin. But it's kind of interesting how in between it's so smooth. It's like, yeah, it's perfect. But then there was those fairly large drops as well. So I did some research and finally went to Coin Wars, and they have a Bitcoin difficulty chart. And guess what? On the 13th, there was a jump in the difficulty, and on the 25th, there was a jump in the difficulty. So that matches up pretty much precisely with what we're seeing here on our returns under Sun Mining. What does this mean? Well, obviously it means that as time goes by, our mining contracts are going to produce less. They are a fixed, they're just like a hardware unit. They're going to provide a fixed amount of processing power. And so we are if the difficulty to process goes up, and these are substantial jumps because it went from, let's see here, it was 1931 gigahashes, I'm just guessing that's the correct term, required, to 2,227 gigahashes required, a jump of, if I'm doing the math correctly, which I'm probably not, of over 10%. And that same thing occurred again here, where it went from 2227 to 2603. Again, we had, well, in this case, it looks like more like a 15% jump in difficulty. Well, each one of those jumps in difficulty relates directly to a drop in our mining capability and our profitability. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Well, it's what it is, folks. We are, we're locked into this contract. We can't get out of it. This way, that's what their contract's for. We're not going to be able to do anything different here as far as bumping this up unless we do a reinvest. Now, at this stage of the game, I'm not reinvesting anything. I'm waiting until I get my ROI, get my money back on what I've got into the contracts. And at that point, I will probably start reinvesting the returns. They're giving us, they do give you a 10% bonus if you reinvest from your returns. And I will probably do that. But at the moment, I just want to I want to get my initial investment back, and then we'll start reinvesting with the gravy, if you will, the leftover part. In the Bitcoin account that I have, you can see that my balance is right now I've got 0.01661945 Bitcoins and 0.1223868 Ethereum. This is my total balance. So I could do a reinvest right now, get $307.43, and that would that would add it to the additional $9. So I'd have 316 bucks. So we could go over here and do a, let's say we're going to do Ethereum. Okay. I can easily just figure this out to be whatever's okay. So let's say that I purchase additional 20 megahashes of Ethereum. Well, that would relate that would be more than 20 mega hashes because they give you a 10% bonus, so that you'd end up getting 22 mega hashes in this case, if I did a reinvest. Again, I'm not doing a reinvest. I'm just going to keep pulling the money out when it reaches high enough level that it's worth it for the fees. Um, get my money back, and then uh, then start doing some reinvesting. But we'll have to watch out for this because obviously it's dropped considerably here from where we were. We were getting 0.0013, 0.0013, and now we're getting 0.0009. So considerable drop in our daily return on Bitcoin. I'm seeing a less significant, but still significant enough drop in Ethereum as well. But these big jumps that we see in Bitcoin difficulty over the last few weeks definitely make an impact on our profitability. All right, guys, that's all for now, and I'll give you more next time something comes up good. All right, bye bye.